You may have heard the term someone being in hot water. And when someone's in hot water, that means they are in trouble or in a tough or a bad situation. Well, there's a saying that goes, Christians are like tea bags. You want to know what's in them? Put them in hot water. You see, when a Christian is in hot water, that's when they truly show through that tough situation if they're going to stick to God. We generally and vaguely as a people know that, doing the right thing and, following God, it's pretty easy when situations are easy. It's when those things are challenging is when we understand where the separation comes from as to those who truly love God to want to obey him and follow him versus those who don't. Because it's the tough and difficult situations where we really prove that we're trusting on to God and holding on to God. Philippians 4 says it like this. In verse 6, it says, be anxious about nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. See that peace of God in verse 7, it says it surpasses all understanding. That means it doesn't make sense. Like people who don't have it literally do not understand it. Like when you, as a Christian, are going through hot water or a tough situation, and you are following God no matter what, you are holding on to God and standing for truth and pointing people to the scriptures while you're in your situation, people have no choice but to say, that must be someone who's trusting God and following God. And we have to, not only with our actions, but with our mouths, let people know I'm following God and trusting in God, even in the midst of this difficult situation. So we can have that peace of God that surpasses understanding, that literally doesn't make sense to people who see us going through situations. And eventually, someone's going to ask us, well, you're going through this situation. I would not be handling this situation so well. What are you doing? What are you doing differently? How will you handle this situation? And then we have presented opportunity to glorify God and point that person who asked that question, we can point them to Christ. You want to study more about this? You want to know how to be more equipped to do that? Please let us know. Give us a call at 843-553-5157 or email us at letthebibleSpeak843 at gmail.com.